Hey guys, Mike the Gaming Dad here, and welcome back to another episode of Fallout 4. This is episode 28, and I actually ended the last episode not here, didn't I? So I think I was somewhere. Was I somewhere over here, potentially? Or, no, actually, no, so I wasn't. I was over near Boston Airport, wasn't I? Because we were on the hunt for the Eddie Winters holotapes, and we just actually found one of them in the East Boston police station. So that's where I actually ended. But you will have seen, if you saw my community post yesterday and my most recent video, that I've actually been doing some more settlement building. So yeah, we are currently down, up at Green Top Nursery. So yeah, quite a extensive build I ended up doing here, far more than I actually intended on doing. So yeah, I think I said it was just shy of 8 hours. I think it was about 7 hours and 50 minutes I spent here. So but yeah, really pleased with this one, so I kind of wanted to show it off. Main thing I was kind of happy with is for the first time I've actually set up manufacturing. So this one here, it's not running at the minute. I think this was running and building shotgun shells for me, and I've actually got I've got a ridiculous amount now. I think I've got over 1,000. Yeah, like 1,000 now. So I was running at like 200 or 300 or something. So yeah, I've ended up with loads of them. I just put so much stuff into here. So that was yeah, that was good. So, but yeah, too long, longer than I kind of wanted to spend here. So, but what we're going to be doing is we are going to be carrying on with clearing some settlements for the Minutemen. We actually have to talk to Preston after completing all guns. I've not been and done that. But what we are going to be carrying on with is a long time coming. So we're halfway there at the minute. We've got 5 out of 10. So yeah, really interested to see how this kind of story unfolds. It seems like one of the better written stories so far, or the one that I'm enjoying actually. It's obviously expanding on Nick and his backstory and who he was before he was a synth, or sorry, the memory of Nick Valentine, who he was before he was put in a synth body. So yeah, we'll carry on with that. I will just show you quickly as well, because before I did Green Top, I did do one of the settlement that I was trying to plan, trying to do all these up. So yeah, last time out I think I showed you Finch Farm. I'd spent like 3 or 4 hours there. I did actually do County Crossing as well, and I only spent like an hour on this, which is what I intended to spend on most of these really, and just kind of throw them together.
At least the pay is terrible.
But then yeah, I kind of went down a bit of a black hole at Green Top. So yeah, what have I done here? Mainly just I've chucked a couple of turrets down, overseeing the where the farmers work, and I think it already has this pre-existing shack. So I kind of just thought, well, I'll throw another one down just for a couple of extra beds. And then this house, I flipped this round actually. I don't know if you know this settlement, but I think the doorway used to be on this side, but I didn't want it. I didn't want to have it kind of opening out onto the road. I wanted to turn it around, so I actually flipped it 180 degrees and then just put this together, which I've not actually done anything with this. This is obviously before, like, I've not filled any of the shells or used OC decorator or anything. So, but yeah, like I say, this took an hour, which is kind of what I was kind of going for. I think I've got, what, 7 people here now doing various different jobs. Let's have a look what I've got people doing. 3 farms, 1 scavenger, 1 guard area, 2 caravans. So yeah, it's pretty basic to be honest, but yeah, after this I then went to Green Top feeling good with myself, and then yeah, just two whole evenings spent there. So, but yeah, that's let's not talk anymore about those settlements, because what we're going to do now is we're going to help Nick. So I'm going to get rid of that. Long time coming. What have we got next? We've got 5 to find. So 1 is down in South Boston Police Department. We've got one... Where's that? Coast Guard Pier. There's one there. Police Precinct number 8. Is that the only 3? Or if you find those 3, does it then tell you where more are? I think we'll go to that one, because that's probably the closest, and I've been there before, so... Yeah, Police Precinct number 8, right in the centre of Boston. Right, here we are. I just want to check, actually. Has Nick got a weapon? Because I was messing around with his weapons as well.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, he does. 308 combat rifle.
Do something for you?
That should be okay, by the way.
Hey.
I think. 1 round. I think I've got the mod that
I'm listening.
Fixes that, where 1 round is sufficient.
I don't... Be to the devil.
There we go. Guess that answers that question. I think you fired 2 rounds there.
Shouldn't take long. Look who it is.
Look at Nick. I don't even need to fire a shot.
Funeral.
Critical shots do double damage and the critical meter fills 15% faster. Yeah, that's more of a VATS weapon, isn't it? Not really for me. Let's have a look around. Oh, we've got a holotape there. What's this? Some bobby pin boxes. Eddie Winter holotape number 8.
Message to Rodrigo Palomar. Okay, my friend. I thought about it, and I've reached a decision on the Fallon's job. Your cut is exactly what you deserve. $0. Zilch. You heard me right. You get nothing. Yes, you cracked the safe, and yes, we got the diamonds. But you also tripped the alarm. Mackie got pinched, and that's entirely your fault. Now, when he gets out, Mackie's gonna want your head on a platter. I'm gonna give him your share instead. I see you're getting off easy. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Wow. There we go. I think I should have actually picked that up second. I think it's directing me to the terminal. I'll probably have to read that. Let's have a look. Precinct number 8, evidence terminal. I've got 4 cases here. I think that's the one we're going to have to read, but we'll look at them all. Case 46, Julian's inciting a riot logs. Object 1, photo taken at scene depicting Mr. Julian standing atop overturned vehicle. Status in Precinct 8, evidence cabinet A10. Evidence log entry 1 defaced sports shirts with text, "We beat New York." Okay. Winter holotape. Right, we've got log entry number 4 in evidence lockup at Natick Police. 7 is South Boston Police. I think we've already seen that one. That's on our map. Number 8, missing from evidence cabinet. Station sweep scheduled. Well, it was in the cell, wasn't it? How public intoxication. 2 times bottle, boot and rally bourbon, empty. 1 set of clothes taken from Mr. Howe, deemed health hazard, transferred to trash. Oh dear. He's either been sick in them or he's defecated himself. Unger larceny logs. 1 purse including ID belonging to Mrs. Gwen Upton in Quincy. 1 wallet including credit card belonging to Mr. Jeffrey Knox. 1 wallet including ID belonging to Officer Aaron White. Wow, robbing a police officer. Unger's been busy. Don't think there's anything else for us to do here. Right. 6 down, 4 to go. Where do we need to go now? Natick Police Department. So we've got 3 on the map. So let's go down to South Boston Police Department, which is near Andrew Station.
Oh, now it's on.
Where'd that little fucker go?
Oh, no, that's a mine. I thought I had my grenades.
Look out!
Yeah, we'll snoop him out.
Eat this! Back up, back up! Don't quit, do you?
Where'd you get to? They're gone far.
Lost him.
I just feel bad about shooting the dogs.
I'm just getting started.
There's another one there. No, go away, doggy.
You're in for it now.
Give up now? I'll make it quick.
I hope you were
Oh, sorry,
smarter
Nick.
than this.
Still kicking? Jeez.
Nearly shot Nick then. How's like the BOS are here? That's one way of building it on there. I don't know. That's staying put and not tipping off.
This how you imagined you'd go? I'll be doing the world a service.
I don't know who Nick thinks he's fighting, but I can't see anyone else.
Should have just run.
You feeling all right, Nick? Spotted something.
You really?
Sweet.
Oh, scope on that. Nice.
This to be the last mug you see?
What's that linked up to? Probably the turrets. Yeah, already blown up. Right, Nick, let's go.
Lights out for you. Want me to take a crack at that terminal?
Yeah, no, it's alright, Nick. I can do it. Metallic. One likeness. It could be the... It could be the L. Nope, it's not the L. Solution. No, it can't be that. I don't think. Accuracy. Nope. Generate. Could be generate, could be the E.
There we go.
Hey, we're in. You really need a better system
Oh, you got it.
in the Commonwealth. It's not that difficult to crack. Right, what have we got here? I'm just going to go straight to this one because the others are just like random other filler crimes, I guess you could call them. Alternate number 3 is on loan to Quincy. 5 is requisitioned by Deputy Galton Nahant. 7 is checked out to Officer Doyle, South Boston PD, which is here. Daddy-o. Triggerman Bowler.
Damn. You're in for it now. Just when I thought we were getting along.
I don't mind killing these ones as much. They are grim, but yeah, the actual dogs, I'd rather I didn't have to shoot them. How are we struggling with this one? Oh, there we go.
Got it.
Can't work out which way that one was going then. Right, number 7. Still not doing these in order.
Nice piece you did on the monorail construction project. Heaven's Highway, Devil's Doing. Huh, cute. But I think you give organized crime too much credit. The various Boston families coming together to fund a public works project? Huh, please. Clearly you never sat down to dinner with these guys. They can barely agree on an appetizer. And ain't nobody jumping to pick up the check. The bosses had their hands in the honeypot, sure. But nowhere near the level you were suggesting. You did get one thing right, though. Safety Inspector Alice Lansky was killed. They'll never find her. 'Cause there's nothing left. After he bashed her brains in with one of those giant wrenches, Vinny the Cracker's Venucci dissolved her body in a barrel of hydrochloric acid. So write your follow-up. Then feel free to tell the cops the murder weapon is hanging on the wall in Venucci's garage. On 4 Charter Street. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Jeez. That is rough. Dissolved her body in hydrochloric acid. I guess this is where we get all our coffee, all our ceramic. Right, where are we off to next? Got 3 more to do. Let's go to Coast Guard Pier. Might as well walk there actually. Let's do this journey on foot. Got one down there in Quincy. Alright, west. Oh dear. Things have not gone well for you. Is that a Brotherhood vertibird that's come down?
What the fuck was that?
Someone's coming.
Well, Nick's gone in there.
You got guts. Well, had guts. Stubborn. I'll give you that.
Scanners detecting sentient life. Alert level elevated.
Oh, the Rust Devils are here. Oh god. It's all kicking off. Go on, car, explode. Yes!
Getting tired yet?
Demolition.
Need backup over here.
What have you just done?
Need some goddamn fire support.
Come on, show yourself.
I got all day. Stop with the side. Move.
God, they're everywhere, these guys. Surrounded.
Should've just run.
Nick's down.
You having fun? Huh? I can do this all day.
That was a fight. I didn't expect it to be that chaotic. Irradiated automatic combat rifle. I did think they were hitting me with something that gave off massive radiation. Seemed to be picking it up.
Excellent.
Yeah, 50 points additional radiation damage. So that Soltron thing I took down. Don't know if the explosion maybe scattered it somewhere. Is it here? Yeah. Soltron Hag. Let's keep going. Well, look at all these fusion generators. It looks like one's still working. South Boston Checkpoint Terminal. This might give us some history on the evacuation effort. Current orders. Department of the Army, Echo Company, 104th Infantry Regiment. Memorandum for record. Subject, search and seizure procedure. Effective the 1st of August 2077, all vehicles travelling through designated checkpoints must submit to a full stop and inspection. Inspections may include the stripping and deconstruction of suspicious vehicles. Citizens are to wait inside the designated areas during inspection, avoiding communication at all times. At no time will they be allowed to tamper with the vehicle until an inspection has ended. Magazines and other approved periodicals may be available during the waiting period. A civilian may leave once the inspection is passed. Should inspection result in an inoperable vehicle, the vehicle and/or all parts will be shipped to the civilians within 10 to 15 business days. Soldiers are instructed to refer the civilians to a list of taxi services available in your area. Upon the detection of any contraband, as listed in the field manual, please contact military police immediately and detain vehicle's passengers until arrival. Means of detainment are subject to the discretion of the highest ranking officer on site. Okay. Log of entries. Jones family. 5th of September. Philip and Sarah, his wife, cleared without incident. Subject, ex-military, US Marine. Cooperation noted. Search yielded nothing of note. Personal luggage and one musical instrument, a trombone. Contents of vehicle matched the subject's story. Donald Basinski? Cleared without incident. Subject reported as church pastor. Attire match story. Inspector found no need for further interrogation. Deering and Kennedy. Cleared with minor incident. Trunk of vehicle contained miscellaneous camera equipment and general tools. Subjects briefly detained and questioned. Produced all proper permits for filming within city limits. Incident filed with HQ. Subjects allowed passage. Minor incident? Why was that a minor incident? They really were going full 1984 here, weren't they? Wu family. Michael and Jennifer and son, George, detained. Subjects displayed suspicious behaviour, resulting in a full inspection, including dismantling the vehicle. Despite a lack of contraband and a full apology from the inspection lead, the subjects began acting aggressively, including yelling at soldiers in a foreign language, most likely Chinese. Subjects were detained and military police was contacted in accordance with the field manual. It doesn't sound like they were dealing with that very well, were they? It sounds like the family just probably couldn't understand what was going on and why the vehicle was getting stripped. Typical heavy-handed military response.
This thing's been on a loop for as long as I can remember. No wonder folks in this neighborhood are irritable.
Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away from matters of national safety.
Who's that in there? Gunner conscript.
This message will repeat.
Something. We're not.
Come on, asshole!
This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency protocols 17 Echo Charlie Niner are in effect. If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston military checkpoint grade.
He was tough.
This safe house is for military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military family members, will be
You
turned
must
away
want
from
to
matters
protect
of
something awful precious.
Oh, he's now missing a leg. Lovely.
This message will repeat.
Leaded fiberglass combat armor chest piece. That sounds... They sound alright. I'll take them.
This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency Protocol 17 Echo Charlie Niner are in effect. If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston Military Checkpoint Parade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook. This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with additional food, water, and ammunition.
That's it.
This safe house is for military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away from matters of national.
Oh, hello, guns and bullets.
Excellent.
This message will repeat.
Ported advanced combat shotgun. South Boston Checkpoint Terminal. Let's read this one. Current orders. Ah, it's the same info as the last one. Yeah.
If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston Military Checkpoint Parade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook.
What's in there? Power armor.
This checkpoint has been designated
T45. I don't really need any power armor. I don't use it that often, but I don't need T45. I think it's T45. That's like the basic one, isn't it? When you get at the start. I have many, many, many sets of that. Oh, looks like the BOS went down again. Yes, quickly running out of vertibirds.
I hear something.
Big John salvage. No, we're not gonna...
Gonna be a good
It's taken us a while to get where we're going, so I'm going to avoid another gunfight. Come on, Nick. Going through uncharted territory. I've not actually been anywhere along here. That's probably why we're coming up against so much. Yeah, looking at Boston from the other side now. Gosh, you can see the... what's it called? The BOS ship over there. It's enormous, isn't it? Still not been on that, by the way. Oh, I know what I've not done. That reminds me, 2 level ups. I got these when I was doing Green Top. Let's go Idiot Savant, because I've been talking about getting that. And I'm going to go Demolition Expert because I want the throwing arc. I think I need to get another rank into that, don't I? Oh, Cricket. Hello.
Everyone wants a piece of what I got.
Hey, Cricket.
Come on, come on. Get your guns here. Small booms, big booms. I got them all.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
And there they are. Did your heart skip a beat too?
What I'm going to do is... Oh, if I got that, I can sell you. I don't really need... Let's get rid of a few of these mines, because I never really use them. I'm going to get rid of that as well, because it's not really for me. Might take the mods off that. You want to take the mods off everything else. What have we got here? Bowler hat. Don't really need that. I think I've got one on Codsworth, possibly. Formal hat I don't need, because I'm now wearing the armoured trilby. So we got 6 buff outs. See you later. Someone said to me a few days ago, why am I carrying so many robot repair kits when I don't have a robot follower? But they don't weigh anything, so it don't really matter. I suppose they're a good source of caps, but... Right, now with that, let's buy... Where is it? I want your 308s. We're still not on there. Let's buy a couple of shells. There we go. Fairline Hill Estates. It's another settlement. Oh gosh, there's a bear there. Dead bear.
Welcome to your last stand.
As of yet, I've not seen any of these other than the stunted variants, or like the normal ones. Oh great, here we go. Annihilate a sentry bot. Sounds lovely, doesn't it? Hit the tree there. Wasn't what I wanted to do. Oh, well done, Nick. You kind of held your own longer than I was expecting there. I was trying to get around the rear. Got myself stuck in these trees. Oh, super mutants. Oh, we killed something. Probably the dog. Oh no, the dog's there. Oh, we've set something alight. I can see a suicider coming in the distance. Here he comes. He's gonna blow Nick up. Got him.
You got guts. Had guts. I think that's the last of them. You're like a walking target out here.
Ah, there's the holotape. Let's go read the thing first. Like I'm doing everything back to front otherwise.
I hear something. Gonna be a good fight.
These are the
Ah, almost.
feel bad for the mediocre ones.
Oh, report to Knight Reese. Didn't realise that was one of their missions. I enjoyed that little quip from Nick. If these are the super mutants, I'd hate to. I feel for the mediocre ones. Never heard him say that. Oh, weapons workbench, right.
Try not to sever anything you might miss.
Can I clear some of these? I want the scope off that. Yeah. Yeah, I want that advanced receiver. I think it's just the advanced receiver I want, because I think that can go on here maybe? Yeah. There we go. It's now got everything I think I want on it. Right, what else have we got? Marksman's 308 combat sniper rifle. Long light barrel, marksman's stock, long scope, compensator. What's on the overseer's guardian? Long light barrel, recoil stock, large quick as jet mag, medium scope. Maybe I could put the large on it. A 308 receiver, which I've got. There's the idiot savant going off. I do know about idiot savant already, by the way. My other save that I'm running alongside this, which I've not actually put a lot of hours into, to be honest. Idiot savant was like one of the first things I took. There we go. Right. Let's just... I may as well drop these weapons off. I don't need them. Coast Guard lockup terminal. Which one do we want? Winter holotape logs. Number 3 delivered to Officer Hart. I think. That's one in Quincy. Yeah, we know about that one. Number 4 is in Natick Police. Yeah. Holotape 9 to be filed. Commonwealth Coast Guard. Yeah, that's the one that's upstairs. Here we are.
Message to Claire Pazinski. Time to start thinking about a vacation. How does 6 weeks in Ireland sound to you? Dublin, Galway Bay, Waterford, maybe a week in that little bed and breakfast in Kilkenny. And don't worry, we don't have to take my cousin Stephen with us. Let him get out of the country on his own.
Nice.
Was that ended the tape, actually doing that? I'm going to play that again because I feel like it ended abruptly there. It might have just... That might have been the end of it, but... If I got 1, 2, 3, so it's 3 and 4 I've not got. Play that again.
Message to Claire Pazinski. Time to start thinking about a vacation. How does 6 weeks in Ireland sound to you? Dublin, Galway Bay, Waterford, maybe a week in that little bed and breakfast in Kilkenny. And don't worry, we don't have to take my cousin Stephen with us. Let him get out of the country on his own. I told him to threaten that cop.
Yeah, here we go.
Not blast him in the face with a shotgun. He can rot in that abandoned fishery down in Union Wharf for all I care. Love you. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Looks like we've got a magazine in this cell. I've right messed this one up.
Got it.
Forgot here. Astoundingly awesome tails. 5% more damage with scoped weapons. Right, occasions. 3 likenesses. That's a good start. What could it be? I don't think it's going to be warehouse. don't think it's going to be capturing either. Guardians. Could it be Guardians? Could be Guardians. It could be the I, the N, and the S.
That's it.
I'm not going to pick that mine up. Just got rid of a load of mines. I've got this buff out. I just sold a load of that to Cricket.
That's it. Sweet.
Leaded polymer combat armor chest piece. I'll take it. See how it stacks up against what I've got.
Yes.
I think that's everything done here. Right, where's the next one now? What are we on? We've got 8 now, haven't we? So we can either keep going west, or we can go down to Quincy, which I've not been to yet, which is really far south. Looks like I've been over here. I'm tempted to walk it though. Or is that going to take too long maybe? No, we'll walk it. Let's get across the water first. Waiver broadcast station. I thought I could walk across that. Hey, we made it. Don't think there's anything on there. Gosh. Minutemen are fighting. Guess we're gonna help them out. Use the stealth boy. Where's he gone? Two courses. Oh no, the Minuteman went down. Oh gosh. Took his head off. Well, you survived. Sorry about your buddy. Oh no, another one as well. We're looking now, right, we need to go around this body of water, I think. We're right on the edge of the glowing sea, aren't we, here?
We're sucking down a lot of rats sticking around here.
Tell you what I can do, just while we're here. Because otherwise, why the hell am I carrying it? Carrying too much to run. Oh, that's because all my pieces have the deep pockets on them. Right, we're gonna have to give Nick some stuff.
Heads up.
Yeah, you can have that. And let's give you all the pieces I'm not using.
There's something you need?
Never actually seen myself in this. Probably gonna die instantly if I start getting shot now. What are these? What is that? Legendary rabid radstag.
Watch for the charge.
Jeez.
Didn't even break a sweat. Not that it's an option.
Nick, what are you doing? Taking it down.
You're playing with the
Alright, it's going to attack us anyway. See what legendary item it's going to have. Ghoul Slayer's Combat Shotgun. Oh, book return machine. Gosh, this place has been absolutely destroyed. It's like right on the border of Glowing Sea, isn't it? I wonder what went down here. Did they like... Was this a bomb crater? Potentially. I don't know. Maybe. Seems like half of this place has fallen into the sea.
At least the Mirelurks won't be hurting for housing anymore.
Can I not get back up now? Oh no. Oh no, Nick.
Godless freaks die.
I think I've stepped too far. I don't know how I get back up now. I have to go down and round.
Wait, what was that?
For honor and glory.
Winter holotape logs. Right. Yep. Don't need to read that, I don't think. This is just going to tell me where it is now.
Inside, you got,
There we go. Number 4.
Message to Claire Pazinski. Dinner tonight. Me, you, and Arthur Black.
storage or
Reservations are for 7 at the Cornerstone Grill. Don't worry, I'll make sure Arthur's on his best behavior. No stabbing the waiter for a fucked up drink order, like what happened in Charlestown, even though the prick deserved it. Love you. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Oh, literally. Death taxis and these things going down. They're a nuisance to the Commonwealth. Wondering actually whether I was picking up the rads because of that storm, not because it was it's under the normal effect, so you kind of feel, maybe, I don't know, it could have been. Either way, we're okay now. Kind of want to have a look around this town though. This looks like it's been especially devastated. Can't make my mind up if this body of water was here before or whether this is a huge, could be a huge crater. I don't know. I guess if it was, these houses had probably been obliterated. There'd be nothing left. All just been vaporized. Either way, it's very, very close to the glowing sea. Looks like the super mutants have set up a camp here, though. Oh, hello there. How do you get up there? If that's beams there, that's not helpful at all. Oh, that's sad. Holding hands, look at that. This reminds me of Titanic. You know, when the ship's going down, there's that old couple, like, cuddling in bed. There's a Vault-Tec lab coat here, unless one of these was an employee. Raiders, I'm not going to engage them. Look in the church though. Gosh, look at this, desecrating this church. That is vile. Oh. Love the little details that they added into this game.
Nice.
I thought there might be more in here than that. This is more on this side. I missed. I don't think there is. Normally the churches contain like some sort of safe or something at the top. Yeah, right, let's get out of here. I think. Let's check this house and then we'll move on. I can see why that sound can get old. Take the toys, actually, I need some of the materials. Twang. 2 likenesses. It's not going to be after. It's not going to be night. Dying, could be dying.
I'm through.
Hey, we're in. Personal logs of Kim Woo. The gate. Woo, could this be the family that we saw earlier? You know, the one that was accosted and they had their car searched. We had a really strange day today. We were supposed to go shop for Halloween costumes, but this morning we looked out the windows and saw people smashing the arch outside. There were lots of police there, but nobody made them stop. Later, a bus showed up and lots of our neighbours started getting on. I saw some of the police come into our building and Mama took us up to the roof to play. I thought that would be fun, but we had to be real quiet and stay outside for a long time. Mum wouldn't let us go back inside until it was really cold and dark outside. She cried when Papa finally came home. Grown-ups are weird. Wow, so did they elect to stay then when everyone's being evacuated? Moving in. I don't see why we have to live at Uncle Marshall's house, but Mama says this is our home now. I liked our old apartment in Pearwood. We don't even have our own rooms here. Everyone has to spend all day in the back room and it's smelly. Everyone is being weird here too. I asked when Auntie Song is going to get home, but Uncle wouldn't answer, and Mama started crying. Mikey even pushed me down and tried to kick me before Papa pulled him off and sent him to sit in the corner. Papa told me later that Auntie was going away to a camp for a while. That sounds fun to me, and I had a bunch of questions about it. Papa just told me it's not for kids and I shouldn't bring it up anymore. Jason's game. Papa says I'm not allowed to play downstairs with Jason anymore. I want to scream. We were playing this holotape his big brother traded for at school. He said we should learn something from it, but when Papa saw me playing it, he took it out and made Jason go home. He was really mad and made me go to my room. I can hear him on the phone with Uncle arguing about the Red Menace game. I didn't do anything, it's not fair. World Series. I hate it here, I just want to die. The World Series started and Boston is playing, but I can't even go upstairs to watch. Mama says there are bad people in the neighbourhood today, and we shouldn't disturb them if they visit Uncle Marshall, so we're stuck in the room all day again. The TV upstairs is full blast, but I still can't hear what's going on. I tried to call Jason so he could tell me the score, but Mama got really mad when she saw me with the phone. She said it's silly to be worried about a stupid game. It's baseball, how can she not get it? Just kill me now. Sirens. Everything's gone crazy. Those loud sirens came and woke me up. They didn't turn off this time and Uncle Marshall came running downstairs. Then we heard a huge boom. The grown-ups were arguing about whether we should leave. Mama is staying here with me and Mikey. I wanted to go with Papa, but he said I have to take care of Mama and Mikey. Papa put on a big coat and a scarf and a hat. He looked silly. He took all the money from the jar and said we had to stay put while he and Uncle Marshall went to try and buy food and water. Scary people. There were people up in the house yesterday who came in while we were sleeping. Someone they brought with them was crying. I think there was a fight. They broke a bunch of stuff and said a lot of cuss words. Papa and Uncle said we are going to wait till they go to sleep and then try and make a run for it. Yeah, the kind of the fallout, the fall down of society would not be pleasant. That's for sure. And everyone starts just looking out for themselves. It said there's a basement, or that they were staying downstairs. I wonder if there's a way in. Maybe not a basement, but it's definitely said underneath. I don't know. Maybe not. Interesting anyway. Now I've got one more tape to find now. And this one is all the way down in... is it Quincy? Yeah.
Hey, this is Jamaica Plain. Stay sharp. A lot of raiders end up here looking for that lost treasure.
Good advice, Nick. We're not staying here though, we are moving further south. Gosh, look at this that we built. It's all been destroyed now, hasn't it? I guess that's... does this happen when you are kicked out of the institute, maybe? Vodka and 3 cups.
You building a collection or something?
Yeah, you could say that, Nick, but when you do the amount of building I just did at Green Sanctuary, whatever it's called, Green Top Nursery, I ran low on certain items again, certain materials. There's something up there. Oh gosh, what am I picking up here? There's something in there maybe. Or what it's buried on. I thought there might be something useful in here, but it doesn't look like it. Just a whole lot of rads. Oh my gosh. I've never seen one of them before. Mylark Hunter. What is that thing? Mylark King? Well, that's 2 things I've never seen before.
How we doing on the hunt?
That is horrible. It's a lot smaller than the Queen. queen I faced at the castle was enormous.
Ought to keep moving. We're awful vulnerable here.
There's a whole lot of rads here. I'm wondering why.
No matter how lovely, no water is safe from water. That's one way to get the coolant pumping.
Is this like common with one of these Milo nests? It's like rads in every building, but they're all sort of covered in this like weird muck and fish.
Now you won't be bothering anybody now.
That's it.
Oh, we've leveled up. Personal terminal. I'll get to reading that in a second. From the desk of Charles Dieter Jr. Journal entries. October the 19th. My argument with Carol delayed my arrival, but I got a pretty good view of the sunset from the road. Getting the generator and lamps going in the dark was a real pain. I guess city life has made me soft. Ha. Don't remember my old man ever having to set up in pitch black, but then again I can't recall Mum ever delaying the trip ever. But what are you going to do, huh? First shit in the old cabin alone. The silence is just what I need. This kind of solitary should leave me free to work on the novel that's been kicking around my head all these years. Going to grab some shut-eye and I'll get started in the morning. One day later. Rose earlier than expected to the sounds of construction work. It seems they've begun work on a rock quarry up the road since coming here last year. No matter, just a bump in the road. I can work through it. I'm sure Steinbeck and Hemingway didn't work in total silence. Surely I can work this into the narrative somehow. Give the main character an edge. Yeah, that's the ticket. Another day. God damn it, what kind of sweatshop are they running over there? They work into the late hours of the night. I can't escape their constant hammering and digging. When I get back to the city, I'm going to lodge a formal complaint. There's no way there was a union hours. I can hear it now. Maybe if you were a better writer, you could work through it. Well, Carol, this is nothing compared to your banshee wails. If I can ignore your constant nagging, I can work through this. Back to the book. I'll deal with the quarry morons later. Ralph Somethingski. That was the foreman's name. I'm writing it here for my formal complaint. Something Polish. Something Polish. Idiot yelled right in my face and told me to get out of his. I hope the asshole falls into the quarry. I hope all of them do. Then I could get some peace and quiet around here. I can't get it at home, that's for sure. Spent some time shooting cans off the picnic tables, and then I started taking out some of the crabs scurrying around the river. If I'd had a son, I could teach him how to shoot just like Dad taught me. Instead I got only daughters. Not good for anything, are you, Carol? Wow, that's harsh. Dear God, they're at it again. Jesus, I can't stand this racket. The silence before the storm. Gosh, you wrote a fair bit. Acknowledgement to my wife, Carol, and my darling daughters. You are the source of my inspiration. Well, he didn't have nice things to say to Carol after a few days of being here. Chapter 1. Dead of night. As the captain steered the ship, he... Okay, maybe he didn't write a lot. Chapter 2. Nothing. Chapter 3. Nothing, okay. Maybe he didn't write a lot then. Wonder where he ended up.
this something?
Come on in, let's keep going south. Institute courses. Oh, great.
Some
Combat initiated.
Hey, back. Here you go. Lights out for you.
Ah, he's showing himself now.
Enemy may be utilizing stealth. How interesting.
They're a pain, these things. They really are.
Hostile sensor reading detected. You must die now, human.
Oh gosh.
Verified. Sensor anomaly detected.
See if I can build some crit up. That's the crit meter built. Goodbye, head.
Is someone present?
Still run.
Well, I guess now we're enemies of the Institute. They are really going for me. Four courses in it, courses in the last hour. Quincy Ruins.
Lock and load.
Oh great, here we go.
Your funeral.
I'll tell you what we can get now. It's going to give me the throwing arc. Yeah. Oh, that's handy. That's really handy.
Come on, asshole! Ah, shit!
You got guts.
Really pissing me off.
Just run.
Is he using a power fist?
See him?
Disappear, you.
Watch this.
Huh?
Another terminal. Okay, right. One of them has a rocket launcher somewhere. Yeah, I could kind of see that coming. Thankfully, I'm only here.
Get some.
I was trying to frantically work out where the who was the person who had the rocket launcher. Tessa. Yeah, VATS really does not work with scoped weapons now, does it? It's terrible. I mean, look at that.
I'm on him.
You are really pissing me off. Gunner!
You're right, Nick. Come on.
Just what I needed.
Need you in this fight.
Still run. I'll be doing the world a
Where is that rocket coming from? Ah, seen it. Someone over there.
Guess I should stop putting off that detection consideration. I don't think we're alone.
So if he's just standing there while I'm shooting him, as if he's not gone down yet.
What's that?
God, he's a tough cookie. Is he in heavy armor? Jeez, that was a hard fight. Guess let's go pick over the what's left.
Watch your step.
Oh, they're not all gone. Counting my chickens too soon. Clint.
Someone was expecting trouble. I hope you were smarter than
Oh, bye, Clint. I have to go check your body down there now. Good intentions. This is his weapon.
Nice.
Critical hits cause targets a frenzy. Right, let's get downstairs.
There's something out there. The detection system must be on the fritz.
Where did he fall? Is it somewhere down here? Oh gosh, the BOS are here now. Here he is.
Hey, toss anything you can't haul.
T-51E, T-51. Minutemen outfit. Was he a Minuteman at some point? Clint. There's someone else, another named person in here that we took down, wasn't there? Here. Tessa. Tessa's fist. What's that? Is that a thingy piece? What's it called? A Raider power armor piece. Right, I need Nick.
Hey.
If I got it.
Oh
Hey.
no,
There's
just
something
taking
you
everything
need?
off him. That was the wrong button.
Here's what I've got.
Right, what do I need to give you? Take that. That. I need to give you a 308 round because I just took that off you. Yeah, that'll do.
Your funeral. Don't underestimate us again.
Oh, didn't mean to fall off there. What's that say? Guns, guns, guns.
You're like a walking target out here.
Terminal should open this.
Maybe this one. Gradual.
Sweet.
That was nice and easy. There was another terminal I saw, wasn't there? Was that back in that first house? This place is just a absolute ruin now. Vault Tech, October 2077. Yep. Mama Murphy's note. I sent Sturgis to talk to Mayor Jackson about what I saw with the site. I mixed up another cocktail and I can feel it starting to take hold. Want to see if getting the mayor to call for help changes the vision. Sturgis and Jackson have been something maybe trying to get me to stop using, but going to need the site again if we are going to make it through this. Yeah. Oh gosh, that's the first thing I found in a long time that goes back to the Minutemen. My Murphy's stash. Let's go back to the first house and see if there's a terminal that I didn't get to. Yeah, that one there. Hollis's terminal. Setting up defences. User Colonel Hollis signed in. Looks like we got here just in time. We ended up taking a group of gunners from behind as we came into the town. Took out about a third, but at least a dozen ran off. Mayor Jackson was practically in tears when we came up. Even let us use his own house as a barracks. Gotta say, it's nice to find the Minutemen welcomed like we were back in the old days for a change. Preston has been helping them get some better walls up, and the town mechanic has been invaluable. He even has a couple suits of power armour. If you can get them up and running, it'd be a huge help. We don't have near enough manpower to hold the town if the gunners return in force, but I can't tell anyone that. I've sent out word to try and get reinforcements from any of the Minutemen out there. I hope at least Colonel Marbury will be willing to help. Status report. We've gotten the walls in pretty good shape and filled the stairwell at the monorail platform. I've had Sturgis working on getting some walkways set up across the rooftops. Figure if they manage to breach the wall, we may be able to retreat up there for a counter-attack. The gunners attack almost daily now, but we've got food and supplies enough that we can probably wait them out. Unfortunately, my call for reinforcements has been disappointing. Not a single person has shown up. Betrayed. Today's been a terrible turn of events. One of our own, a 10-year veteran named Clint, showed up at the gate. I thought at first that he'd come tell us reinforcements were on the way, but it turns out the bastard has changed sides. He's apparently leading this group of gunners who've been laying siege. He actually had the nerve to try and convince the mayor and me to stand down. I politely informed him that there was not a chance in hell of that happening, and what I would do to his traitorous ass if he showed up again. If someone of his experience is leading them, we'd better be ready for anything. Yeah, well, I guess that explains why he was in a Minutemen outfit. Gosh, so this is... I can't actually remember that far back, but... Was this area... when Preston and Sturgis and that talk about they were attacked? Yeah, it was Quincy, wasn't it? I remember the name now. I can't remember every detail, but I vaguely remember right at the beginning when you help them out in Concord. They talk about Quincy, don't they? I guess we're finally seeing it now. What buildings have we not done now? I think we've done all the ones here. We've done this one. Don't think we have. A lot of bit of liquor here.
Nice. They didn't want it opened. They should have bought a better lock, huh?
Yeah, 2 right, Nick. 2 right. Quincy Police Station. Book return terminal. Goddamn Clint. What's this? User just let me type. Damn it, signed in. The Scorps. This is useless. We've went down into the parking lot and killed several of the Scorps that came out, but there seems to just be as many today. We keep killing them, but they keep coming back. If we just keep away from them, they seem to leave us well enough alone, but Clint wants them cleared out of there. Okay, is this the gunners? Baker. Rigged up some explosives at the parking lot so I could take a break and get up to camp for a bit. The power armour we found in that church is taking a beating from the Scorps, so Baker helped me rig up some better armour for it. I was about to tell him how I feel about him, but the detachment we sent after the settlers showed up kind of lost the mood at that point. Goddamn Clint. I can't fucking believe this. The asshole Clint let those Minutemen get away with the settlers. He says that they gave him the slip, but how do we know he isn't playing one side against the other? He betrayed the Minutemen. How can we trust that he isn't betraying us now for a better deal? I still can't believe Captain Wes gave that asshole the command. Eject holotape, Baker's holotape. Now let's play it.
Look, Tessa. The orders come down straight from Captain Wes. Clint has the command here, and that's just how it is. If you keep running your mouth off, he's gonna make an example of you to show that he's still in charge. And why do you think he picked you to deal with those Scorps down at Super Duper Mart? Now, maybe you got away with that shit back when you were running with raiders, but gunners stick to the chain of command. Besides, we wouldn't have been able to take Quincy without him, and you wouldn't have that sweet power armor. So get over it. Baker out.
Interesting. Let's take that terminal, actually. Holotape. Oh, there it is. Number 3.
This is to Robert Cooper. Bobby, we discussed this. You hooking up with your stepsister is your own friggin' business. But you talk in your sleep. Look, maybe you babble about baseball or sing show tunes. Or, could be you chat about those 3 bodies Colin O'Malley dumped in the sand trap of Arlington Greens. You want to take that chance? I know I don't. Sorry, Robert. The girl's gotta go. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Got it.
Let's talk to Nick.
Hey,
Go ahead.
Nick.
So, you got something for me? Maybe a pocket full of tapes belonging to an old ghoul?
Proceeding will temporarily remove Nick from your service. Okay. Yeah, let's hand over the tapes.
Finally got them all. Here.
No fooling. Wow. That's some real solid detective work. They're older than dirt, but they've got Eddie's paw prints all over them. These are the real deal. And they've still got the code pieces in them. Let me run them through the old processor. Got it. 19553728406. That old thug's holed up in Andrews Station. Now, let's go bring down Eddie Winter.
Travel to Eddie's hideout.
Hey, Valentine.
Yeah?
Is he back with us now?
Let's not keep Eddie waiting.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe he's now no longer a follower, but he's going to come with us anyway. Oh, we're getting rats here. What is around this corner? There's something in this parking lot. Guess that will be a yes. Where do you come from? Out the concrete. Ah, there we go. Kind of want to look around Quincy some more because yeah, it seems like there's a lot of history here. I wonder if there's any more nuggets I have not seen. I think I've been in the church. Oh, there's a gunner. Sturgis Terminal, here we go. Got a new project. I was out visiting some friends of mine down at the Atom Cat's garage earlier and they hooked me up with a sweet deal on a couple of suits of power armour. They're in rough shape but nothing I can't fix up. We had to drag that one back here since it won't start up at the moment, even with a fresh fusion core. I've got to find some way to thank Fenton for helping me out with that. Maybe I can pay off his tab at the hole in the wall. Well, maybe part of his tab anyway. Mama Murphy's vision. I don't like this. Mum Murphy's been holed up in her room since that trader came through. She got a fresh stash of chems, and when I went to make sure she's eating something, she said she's been having the sight again. Said she saw the town surrounded, then overrun. Are people dead in the streets or captured? It sounds crazy, but she's been right about things before, and we were able to convince Jackson to put out a call for the Minutemen. I just hope it's not too late. The Minutemen. Colonel Hollis rolled in with the Minutemen yesterday, and man did they ever get here in the nick of time. Took those gunners from behind and had them running for the hills. Marcy's been making a fuss about how few showed up, but the Colonel has been assuring us that others will come. In the meantime, Preston has been helping Sloan and me reinforce the walls. Shame that power armour is on the fritz again. Sure would be a help carrying all that lumber. Is this where Marcy and... oh, what's her husband called? Is it G.H. John or something? Can't remember his name. Is this where they lost their child? Baker here. Sergeant Baker here. Looks like this terminal's still working. Quite the setup that Grease Monkey's got here. I'm impressed how well Clint's plan worked. Guess I should say Lieutenant Clint, after he blew out the support. We were able to rush up onto the highway itself with the cover of darkness and the height advantage we had. Things wrapped up in under an hour. A group of them managed to slip away. Good thing the lieutenant sent a detachment after them, or Tessa may have broken ranks and done it herself. Maybe if we can get these suits of power armour back in order, it'll convince her to cool it. Oh man.
That's it.
Is every building done now? I think it probably is. Maybe not this one.
Can't open it from this side.
Latch from the other side. Ah, there's another terminal here. We've done this one. Oh yeah, that was the safe, wasn't it? Yeah, sorry. I've done that one. Right, that door's just barred from the other side. Can't see a way round. Is it in there? I wonder if there's a way I can drop in. Maybe if I get on top of the guns, and then drop down from there. We'll try that. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Gosh, who's this settler? Oh, I've accidentally fallen into the right bit.
Should remove that bar first.
Is that all that was in here? Her? It's quite sad actually. What do you think happened here? Did she get... Maybe she got left behind? Was she part of the group or something? And with no way out, she took her own life. Barred the door and took her own life. That's what it looks like. But right, I think I've spent enough time here. I think we've exhausted everything, so let's go help Nick. Ah, he's right next to South Boston Police Station. Yeah, I've been here so many times. I literally ran through here last time, and this is where he's holed up. I wonder if Nick's already here.
Let's not keep Eddie waiting. Finally time for Eddie Winter to get his due.
time, boogeyman.
Someone's coming.
Don't you die on
You're
me.
not bad.
Dumb move. Anything useful?
Keep it clean, Boston.
Just getting warmed up over here.
Well, that's one way to get the coolant pumping.
Having fun, huh? I can do this.
For your safety, please do not tamper with Protectron stewards.
Yes.
That little fucker go.
In the event of an emergency, please use call boxes to request...
Wait to see the look on what's left of Eddie's face when we pop that lock of his.
While, one likeness. Grief, still one, so I think it's going to be the middle eye. Joins. Two likenesses, right. We have to actually use some of these now. Dud removed. So I think it's going to be units.
There we go.
There we go. Oh, it just does a spotlight.
I don't think we'll go. What's that?
Teddy bears.
Not exactly subtle, pal.
Keep it clean, Boston. Please dispose of the waste in the module 7.
Is that it? Anyone you walk away from.
Sweet.
Right, where to now, Nick?
Someone's coming.
Haha.
Who's back?
Nick's setting mines off.
I've gone far. I never would have made it this far without you.
That turret was nasty.
What the fuck was that?
Something out there. Speak of the devil.
You got left in. I'll give you that one.
Lights out to you! Even break a sweat. Not that it's an option.
Rapid calibrated lever action rifle. Probably don't need it.
Nice.
Take those grenades though. Oh, lovely. This is like a boxing ring.
One 953728406.
The fuck? Who the fuck are you?
Haha, what should we say? Who are you? Sarcastic, threaten, or just passing through? Let's threaten him.
I'm the last human you're ever gonna lay eyes on.
Huh. Oh boy, yo. If I had a sawbuck for every time somebody said that to me. But I ain't dead yet, am I? Just how the fuck did you get... No. No way. Not after all this time. Don't tell me you actually cracked my code. In the holotapes? Well, hey. It's only been, what? 200 years? Well, look. I'm not sure what you thought you'd find. Gold, jewels, the secrets of the universe. But you get me. One guy. A ghoul, I guess you'd call me. Just living, surviving, and what I got, you can't have. That code? It was a joke. I just wanted to prove how dumb those feds were. Turns out, pretty dumb. So take your asses someplace else.
I'm not going anywhere until I get what I came for.
Yeah? And what's that? And who are you, huh? You look kind of familiar. But what are you, some kind of robot? Is that what it's like out there now? A world of robot overlords? I knew it.
The name's Valentine. Nick Valentine. Remember me?
Valentine? The cop? Is that who you're supposed to be? Sorry, pal, but you ain't Nick Valentine. You're just some kind of, machine.
You killed my fiancée, Jennifer Lands. There's some crimes even you can't get away with, Winter.
Your fiancée? You mean Valentine's fiancée? Pretty girl. A shame what happened to her. But hey, you? Or, you know, the real Valentine?
He should have backed off when he had the chance. But what gives, Robot Man? Why do you even care? Some girl gets whacked 200 years ago, and you come into my home acting like a hard guy? Christ, look at you. You're not even alive.
Then I guess I'm in good company.
You ain't taking me down.
Not yet.
I guess he is. Didn't even need to get my gun out.
We're done.
Valentine loved that.
There's one more thing I've got to do. I wouldn't mind the company if you wanted to tag along.
Yeah, sure, Nick. Eddie's piece. 50% more limb damage. Nice. How much caps was it? Did he have? 18. Wasn't very rich, was he? Oh, he's got a terminal though. See if this opens that safe. Repressed. 3 Linuses. It's not going to be marauding, I don't think. Or according, could be increased. Now 2 Linuses. Regulates. Nope. Improving. Don't think it can be that. How about residents? No. Patrolled. I think it's patrolled. Oh no, 1 Linus, okay. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong letters. Let's see if we can remove some duds. Right, we only got 3 left, so we must get it.
Yes.
There we go. Vegetable soup. So this guy was still just living down here. Claire.
Claire, it's me, Eddie. It's been too long, I know. But I'm okay. We're okay. I know it's weird, me disappearing just when the heat died down. But there's a reason. What we talked about? It's happening. Soon. Bombs, missiles, I don't know what. But the end is coming. I can't even tell you how much I paid my cloak and dagger friend for this info. So I guess me building that shelter was a smart idea after all, huh? But look, baby. There is one more thing. The reason I haven't been around for a while. You know those idiot brothers at Wicked Shipping? The ones smuggling the radioactive material? I put the screws to them. Got some of the stuff. I've been working with this doctor in East Boston. Guy's a fucking genius. Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but he had this theory. The right kind of radiation exposure at the right amounts, it can change human cells, mutate them. Baby, I can live forever. Yeah, I know, it could kill me. I'm willing to chance it, but I can't risk losing you, so I'm the guinea pig. And I've been getting treatments. But don't worry, I'm fine. More than fine. I feel great. Amazing, even. I think this crazy shit's really working. Eventually, this war will blow over. And when it does, I'm gonna walk out into Boston and pick up where I left off. I'm gonna own the future. I'm assuming you'll be dead by then, of course. But let's not dwell on the negative. So look, you come to the sub shop tomorrow night. You and I will go into the shelter together. Seal it up and wait for the big kaboom. Just, you might want to prepare yourself a little. mentally and such, I look a little different now. But love is only skin deep, right?
So he met this doctor who's a genius. He believes he can alter humans. Is he talking about who I think he is? Can't be, surely. Can't be. Yeah, I was thinking he was talking about who's a super mutant we helped, Doctor. Joe Spooky's basement key. Right, Nick, where are we going?
This is it. In this spot, 200 years ago, one of Eddie's boys put a bullet in Jenny Land's back. Now Eddie's as dead as Jenny. And Nick. I'm at a loss. All I know is that without you, Eddie'd still be at large.
Are you alright?
Taking down Winter was a big deal. Are you doing all right?
I don't know. It's a lot to take in. Winter was it. The only reminder left of the original Nick Valentine. The last proof, outside of some long-lost Institute archive, I was ever just a mechanical copy of some cop from a bygone era. I'm not sure how to feel.
Guess you're finally free.
Don't you see, Nick? You're finally free. There is no other Nick anymore. Just you.
I wish it was that easy. But it's not. Because I was Nick Valentine. I had his memories, his fears, all that poor bastard's hope. I remember getting the call to head to some lab in Cambridge to get that neurotrans whatever. And the next thing I know, I'm in a trash heap. My family, my home, my entire life gone. Then I discover all those things that they weren't even mine. Everything I ever was belonged to Nick. I'd hoped with Winter gone, the last hint of that old world snuffed out, I could finally be free. But being out here with you, what I finally realized after all this time was that taking down Winter, it wasn't about Nick or Jenny or even you or me. It was about justice. About doing what's right. And that act of goodness, that's ours. All the good we've done, that's ours. And ours alone. And even if that's the only thing in this world that I can ever claim as mine, not Nick's, not the Institute's, but mine, then I can die happy. And none of it would have ever happened if it weren't for you. I'm not sure I'll ever be able to thank you for that.
No, you don't have to, Nick. I'm just helping out.
You don't have to, Nick. We're friends. This is what friends do.
You can't stop being noble now, can you? Well, come on then. We're not helping anyone standing around here.
There we go. Reach the highest level of affinity with Nick. You've gained the close to metal perk.
Yeah, that is if you're still interested in traveling together. I wouldn't blame you if you wanted some time on your own after all this.
No, let's go together for now still.
Of course. Let's do it.
I'm glad to hear it. Come on, let's get out of here.
I will probably move him on and get someone else, but I do like having Nick around. It's easier on the palette than some of the other followers after a while. That was a good quest, that. Probably one of the best ones I've done so far. I am going to pause this episode here, though, because that did take a lot longer than I expected, but... Are we back on the... Yeah, this is... We're right near Boston, aren't we, now? So, yeah, I think in the next one we'll carry on helping the Minutemen. So, yeah, thank you for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed. I am Mike the Gaming Dad, and I will see you next time.